Well,
Yo.
AJ, what's up?
Yo, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
What's up, big dog?
Nothing. What you been up to?
Fuck, I've just been working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started doing security out here. Shit's ass, but it pays.
No shit pays.
I was like, I could work at the liquor store for 13. Or I could work at security for 20.
Either way it works. That's money.
Oh, shit. We're good. Everything's fine.
Hey, man, the hardest part of that job is staying awake.
Bet you is.
Shit ain't never happening over there.
What you doing, Austin?
about to start running Grandmaster Fire Team Ops so I can get this armor set in Tier 5 with the stat rolls I want.
Cool.
I just need 2 more pieces, I guess, of it. Yeah, I learned that they made the most memed grenade and jokingly like it sucks. It might just be the best hunter build in the game right now.
Yeah.
You mean forever?
Well, right, I guess forever.
They're not coming back, man. I bet they will, though. Marathon's not going to do anything.
No, I think they're gonna desperately almost go bankrupt, and then they're gonna do their best to make Destiny 3.
There's I mean, I really would not see Sony letting just completely letting Bungie go under and losing out on the money. Like I could see them selling them off to somebody before they just don't take free money back. I just don't understand where they spent $3.6 billion on and weren't planning on putting money into the thing that was making money for Bungie. Like, why would you put everything into something that hasn't even, like, that's the thing that I, like, Marathon has never exceeded over 100k players on Steam, and this might be, it's still looking like it probably won't be. It might be the first day that Destiny hasn't had 100k players since the update on Steam. But it's probably like they have like 99 right now, so it's probably going to get broken to 100. So that's why I'm like,
Evening time still hasn't happened yet.
It still just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like they just actually don't want to make money and they don't care. Like,
I bought Marathon. I might as well just get rid of that game.
Like, legitimately, the other thing about it is like, I don't want the pride of not wanting to shut it down and call it quits when they did it with Concord. Like, Sony was like, yep, this was bad. It was bad. We're closing it.
That means that's where they spent the money, bro. If they're not willing to close it down, that means all the money's in Marathon.
But the other thing is that they like, supposedly Marathon was like 250 million, which is like, but you spent 3.6 billion to buy Bungie, so that's like your investment. You think you're going to get that back off that?
They probably had to pay out stocks from somewhere else.
I'll be directing this.
It's probably where a chunk of that money went.
On the ground running his con. So don't startle if you
when buying Bungie, you probably had to buy out. Who owned Bungie before? Was it 303?
What do you mean?
343.
343.
So he won't notice the Guardian.
They probably had to pay 343 and buy out their stocks to get Bungie.
That's his con. Oh, I'm so mad.
343 has nothing to do with.
So proud.
Well, now Bungie was independent.
Well, no, when they bought out Bungie.
Got her legionaries.
Oh, they were independent and left.
Yeah, when they left Microsoft's partnership, the agreement was Microsoft gets, like, the Halo stays with Microsoft, but Bungie gets to become independent because they didn't want to be known as the Halo studio. Because they didn't actually own the rights to Halo anyway at that point. It was still a Microsoft thing. They just were done making it. And then once that happened, the agreement was they make 2 more. So they made like Halo 3 ODST and Reach, and then they were done, basically.
Damn, both those games hit hard.
Yeah, those were the last 2 good Halos.
Old Bungie was the goat, man.
I wish they'd stop that reach.
Honestly, yeah.
It's,
I know one of them
yeah.
wasn't like too bad as far as I heard.
My thing is,
After so many bad
if
games.
Bungie hasn't learned, like, I don't know why the issue of them being the studio known for a game is a problem when two of the games that they've touched are two of the games like that they made like great of all. Like the biggest problem they had with this was the monetization problems, and I feel like they could never hit two things back to back. Like they would
It just
hit
took emergency circumstances.
well, they would hit huge, like a big expansion that was great, and then they would follow it up by one that's not great. And it's like, why can't you just do two in a row that are
Like,
good? Like, I
they
don't get why
released-
we have to like.
They
get
released Red War, and then they had, what was it? Curse of Osiris and what? I don't remember the other one.
Warmind.
Warmind. They had those two, and it was like,
Well, those aren't even expansions. Those were basically seasons, but they were done in a way of
Yeah.
like a DLC is. So they still, I think, cost money, but they were like
yeah.
before the seasonal thing, and they weren't the full price of an expansion. And then that's why when Forsaken was their first actual expansion, like King's Fall, which they only did one of in D1. Well, the second one, was it an expansion with the? Was it an actual expansion? That it was, wasn't it? That had the had the Wrath of the Machine and Siva. That was an actual expansion, right?
Fuck, I know you're talking about Rise of Iron.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And yeah, that came out way after, and that was like near the end of D1's existence.
No, yeah, that was
basically,
their
what it felt
only.
like.
They did two expansions in D1, and it was the Rise of Iron and the Taken
So
King.
what were the things before Rise of or Taken King? Because Kyle never
they
had
were-
Taken King.
They were like what I mean by they do it.
Like
It was like
seasons,
Curse of
basically.
Osiris and Warmind, where there was a DLC. Like they added stuff,
Oh.
but it wasn't. They doing Taken King was them first being like, this is different than the DLCs we've done. This is an expansion of the game, of the like whatever, and it was like a bit on a. Basically, it was a DLC just toned up to 11, where you get way more.
Yeah.
And
But
then
no one really like there was no like vast like enjoyment of those things releasing. The game started dying, then they released Taken King.
no, yeah, the game
Big
was
uprising.
Everyone
Or not
will
uprising,
agree that the Destiny 1
yeah.
was not in a great shape until
Yeah.
2. It was not in great
Yeah,
shape.
that's
getting
the
better
point
until
is-
Forsaken.
That's the point about Bungie, I guess, is that it's always a break glass in case of emergency thing that saves them.
Well,
They
the other
pulled
thing
the trigger on
was-
Taken King. They pulled the trigger on Rise of Iron. They pulled the
It was-
trigger on Forsaken. They pulled the trigger, or I guess Destiny 2 with Red War, because the Red War campaign was actually really good.
Here's what I've actually heard someone
Game
put
just
that
kinda
makes it a little bit different though, and that is in D1 the story's a little bit like it's convoluted. It's not there. D2 the story's not the problem. It was everything.
Oh, yeah.
else that was the fucking problem in the first. Till
Well, I mean, like,
Forsaken.
Was
Like-
Curse of Osiris story really good? I mean, like,
Well, it was-
Sierra died.
it was-
that was
Here's
meaningful.
the thing. I think that Curse of Osiris was very good, but it was the top two worst experienceable things that they've done, and that is Edge of
That's
Fate and
fair.
Curse of Osiris. So
That's fair, yeah.
that it's just that poor of an experience that it takes away from the rest. But like going
I
into
will
the
say-
Infinite Forest the first time and doing all that shit, like that shit.
I will
was, like,
say,
hyped in
without
more.
the context of like, I guess the context given after Shadowkeep on its own when it released was rough. It was like not
Right, that's
really
the one.
interesting.
They couldn't do two in a row. They did Forsaken, great, awesome, arguably the best. I don't think it's the best, but I know there were people that will argue it, and I
still think
argue
Final
that.
Shape might be my personal favorite because of the culmination of it all.
I think that it's hard because I feel like you have to try to rate them on what is the all around, because some of them their story, like Edge of Fate's top 3 story for me, but my god, is the rest of it take away, and I agree it's a not great campaign because it's
Yeah.
just to experience the story you have to experience objective just fucking hard like shit that doesn't make sense, like I'm doing this just because you guys want to make me do this for some reason. But then they did like Renegades, and Renegades is, I think, a good solid both. Like the story and the gameplay are both decent, but no one was here to play it, so that was their big real issue. Because they already kind of Well, they really just needed to call it at final shape because it felt like an ending. Like that's the real reason. It felt like an ending that we had the willing to start again, and that's what sucked is we do get a cutscene that they dropped us in moments of triumph to literally was basically telling us where it was going. And they made the smart decision that they left it, like I said, they left it open. They left it in a way that they could come back or it can be, like, you know, left the way it is. But they didn't just end it and go, here's what we're doing, wrapped up, we're not coming back. So, like, there's still that, like, you know, leaving it. But basically, there, if you do enough of the triumphs in the moment, like, of it all, you can get to a secret cutscene where you go to, like, Lodi keeps telling you about hearing this, something's trying to talk to him, but he doesn't know what it is and, like, why, like, it is doing it. And you go to a spot where you go to, like, talk to him, and you see him literally get, like, possessed, like, through the air, and then he lands in, like, that, like, smug pose, like he's leaning on something, and you just hear the winnower start talking to you and go, hello, chum. And he's like, we have blood on our hands from all this, don't we? Basically, like, telling you that that's what the Nine was worried about. They could feel him, but they could feel that he could actually fucking kill them if he wanted to, and so they are freaking because of that, and that's the whole why we went to Edge of Fate. And I was like, okay, knowing that makes Edge of Fate better, because when we went to it, it was like, what the fuck are we doing? We just learned the Winnower's out there and not the Witness, and we're like, turn away, turn head, nope. So like,
And cut the camera.
but the cutscene is a fantastic cutscene that, like, was a lot of people debating whether it's actually, like, the devs doing a direct talk to us as the player because of some of the wording of it, like telling us to drag those egos back into check and stuff. Like, Cross was like, dude, imagine if they're telling us to, like, drag fucking the egos out, like the higher ups of Bungie and Sony. And it's like, yeah, but we've done what, like, everyone's done what they can now. It's just more of playing the game, or I don't know. The people who say support Marathon, those people are stupid. Fuck that. Like, I'm not gonna go support Marathon in the hopes of getting another Destiny, because, like, that's not gonna do it. I gotta wait. Why? Okay, I got a T5 boots. That's fine. Why did I get a T3 helmet? Grenade, class, melee. I lose super, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh fuck, I lost a lot of super off that. I don't want that. But yeah.
Touches Zavalo's bitch ass.
I still don't know why your Discord does not ever show me what you're playing.
Me?
Yeah.
I turned it
Yeah.
off.
Hell yeah, we're skipping the fucking tutorial. Fuck the tutorial.
I can select any piece of this gear. Huh?
The interactions between Eris and Lodi in this campaign are great. I have a question for you, Emissary, to be... Oh, good. I have about 25 questions about worms. My man. Me too. Me too.
This is a really funny set bonus.
Which one?
Scoot to loot and shoot the scoot.
Oh, yeah.
Was pretty funny. And kind of useful if you slide a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll grab. That's good.
Line dance. Assassin's cowl in there. That's kind of cool.
I will be my own weapon. We have everything we need to fix what the Vanguard destroyed. We will free the people of the city from an immortal dictatorship. We choose who leads us, no one else. Six is near. I'm sick of this agony. What more do you want from me?
You can
I know
resist
who
him,
this
Bale.
arrow.
If you want freedom, you can take it.
Still learn something really about the Praxic blade or the lightsaber, and now I'm using it all the time on my Arc Hunter. It's melees because you're meleeing and it's concentrated. It procs your bolt charge, so like I'm just out there fucking calling lightning down while I'm on like things hitting them, and I'm like, well, that makes up for. Like, I'm running the tablet, and I was running the Hunters, or no, the data disc because of those Sword and Storm combo, but I really feel like with the lightning, but the arc bonuses from tablet are better off of this. But like they gave a buff to Shinobu's Vow. You gain an additional skip grenade charge. Skip grenade damage grants bolt charge, and gaining bolt charge grants skip grenade energy. When a bolt charge is ready, you heal nearby allies and enhance your next skip grenade. Dude, this shit is fucking nuts. Just chucking them into groups of like ads on Grandmasters and then just getting them back, and they're like, oh my god, they made the grenade that was a meme before actually strong.
It must be a meme because I don't even know what the skip grenade is.
The
Bro.
skip grenade is the one that
Real.
you throw it and it bounces and then bounces into 4 like little grenades, and then that's like it. That was it. It's like literally a joke. I almost wondered because I was watching Shirinu Bitsu the other morning.
His name was Arc.
Yeah. It might only be a hunter grenade too. I don't know.
No, they put all them. Yeah, there it is.
That's right.
They
They did
because
put
like
all of them on it,
the
right? That's
suppression
right.
grenade used to be Titan only.
No, yeah, I remember when they put all of them. That's why I have some of them still locked on, like my hunter, because I never went and bought them because I was like, I'm not going to use that.
It's that way for me
Oh.
on the other classes because I don't
Yeah,
play
that's
the other
fair.
classes.
That's fair.
I think I tried to run a hunter build one time and didn't even have an actual aspect for it.
You don't even have a hunter now, right? You have 2 titans in a warlock.
No, I went and remade a hunter.
Oh, that's right. I remember
I didn't even
you
know.
realized there was no like bonus from having the second titan because it didn't let
Yeah.
you do things twice.
Just dumb. Just let me farm 3 sets of Titan, bro. Oh, I can't do
So
the
did
little
you see
jump thing
the?
to
You said you did the next like mission. Did you see the huge like cutscene with the?
That was happening during everyone talking.
Oh, that's like the best cutscene of.
I kind of got the gist of it though. I did see everyone kind of get ripped apart. That was kind of sick. Just didn't hear anything that was being said. Yeah, I soloed the dancer last night and that shit felt hard.
Dang. Fucking. Fuck your ass up.
I am one stubborn mess of a ghost. Damn it, this is what I get for icing out my guardian. You got there in the end. Why dwell on it? Because he's only that honest when he's pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Why didn't I talk to him? Oh, you had your reasons. You're not the only one who gets fed up with him.
Yeah, no, that cutscene is like the best cutscene of Renegade. So you don't. The rest of them aren't. I mean, there's a couple. Okay, I will say there was one at the end that's like decent, but that one's like the one of like watching all the Guardians just get ripped apart by the Nightfall weapon. I was like, holy shit. And then I thought about it and was like, wait, it attacks the light. Wouldn't they still have the darkness power? Like Zavala, would they kill their ghosts and they could be like Zavala and be like, I'm vibing? I don't know.
Look what you have
Maybe it's not here. Let's see.
See down the valley of time how
God,
you
dude.
shifted fate
God, what's he doing?
itself. With
Kill him,
hope
motherfucker.
allegiance, you alone have guaranteed liberation. I did it. The city will be free of the light. Free to make its own choices. Yes, brave weapon. I see your curiosity. I see your perseverance. I feel pride. You're proud. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that was a crazy
No,
cutscene.
that was.
Hope we do this now.
Wait, which cutscene?
Whichever one was the Saturn one, I don't know, I couldn't hear. The Saturn, the one that was involving the Saturn that was talking about Bale.
Every light will be smothered
The
and
loud
every
alien one
ghost
that's
obliterated. Finally.
almost
was
sounds
the-
like Zevo Wrath.
It was when Eris and Lodi are calling upon Six. Right?
Yeah, 6,
Yeah.
that was the number. I was like, I didn't hear the number.
It's really easy for me to remember because I remember very easily from the opening trailer for this, like, for Renegades, is literally starts with Bale saying 6. I was like, oh.
6, 7.
I told you that they had the opportunity to go up when we're like, who's behind this? We could be like, who is it? And the drift was like, it's either 6 or 7. And then
It's
just
a
started
thing, bro.
old man, because he's like old, like all old now. He's funny, even funnier. Like,
Need this to like max charge in like 5 seconds.
but yeah, no, the cutscene of the other one, like watching the Guardians just get like ripped apart by that. I didn't know what that weapon was gonna do. I was like, oh, the
I
place
noticed
is
it was
destroyed.
only affecting their light, but I didn't know
Yeah.
what it meant.
And then I was like, wait, wouldn't they have dark power though? Like, wouldn't they just be like Zavala now and their ghosts just drop and they're like, okay, I guess I can use darkness
Well,
still.
I
think it rips
being
their light
paracausal is
apart.
an us thing. I don't think.
Well,
that's an-
the
I think
way they made it sound, because the way the Guardians seem is like,
have they
we
shown
are all
another
Guardians.
Guardian using darkness and light at the same time? They've only shown previous Guardians that lost their ghost using darkness.
I don't know. The way I always saw it was like the player, like we are the Guardians.
Granted, they
Like-
were all surprised when in the campaign we went to the Pale Heart and did that. So I think that's an us as the sole lone Guardian that can do that. Console.
Well, canonically, there is more than just us because there is the fire team of 6 Guardians that went and defeated the Witness. So they're like, the way I always viewed it was like the player base as the whole is the Guardians outside of like the Vanguard people, and so like that wasn't obviously those weren't player characters, but that was kind of like what I don't know. That's the way I viewed it, but. Hey, it's V. Holy shit! There's an imposter. This guy's kind of sus.
Put money on this fight, baby.
Okay, being paracausal does not necessarily mean having both light and dark. That just means that, like, just being a
No,
guardian
right.
and eyeball
No,
that, it
I
just
mean,
means that you have
that's-
the decision to choose your own
That's
fate.
fair. Yeah, you make your own fate. No, yeah, we've been paracausal since way before we had dark power.
Oh, we've
that
been
wasn't
paracausal
even-
since we got resurrected.
Well, I mean,
Just
technically,
being a guardian is paracausal.
right. That's yeah,
Because your fate was death.
yeah.
Is that mine?
Like I said, I just always viewed it as the player base is the Guardians, like outside of the Vanguard, and then like the ones pieced in lore and stuff. Like,
I guess I should look up prismatic guardians.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna find very much as far as that canonically that tells you. I think it's like whatever you're like thing, because the thing of it is like I said, we as the character aren't canonically aren't the only guard. Like one of us, they fire teams and stuff and all that are like we all exist throughout it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I guess
the
you didn't know if you
stated-
guys knew this, but on my account, I was the only one with the title John Guardian.
That's so true, man. He's the gong master, bro. Okay.
And I quit, so
I
that's
haven't
how.
been able, dude. I haven't,
That's why we haven't done a raid since.
Oh, Cody, I haven't been able to do a single thing on this game since I just ran around because I haven't had a gong to start.
We haven't been able to start.
Oh, dude, I missed that.
So the devs have stated they want prismatic to be an achievement unique to your guardian. There's no lore indication that other guardians have light and darkness at the same time, but the
Except for
implication
the fact of 6 guardians killed the witness. And
they said 6 guardians. Did they say 6 transcendent guardians? Lore-wise, your guardians is
Hold on.
basically
Are
the
we-
separation
are
of
we
gameplay
saying
and
that
story.
The power that we had to get specifically in the Pale Heart to be able to combat the witness wasn't used to combat the witness.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I'm pretty sure it canonically has
So
to be part of it.
lore-wise, our only guardian is the one that did it. When they said 6 guardians went in and did it, it was that like our guardian, quote unquote, or 6 random guardians, quote unquote, went and did it, and they used the overwhelming
That-
power of the light.
That
of the Pale Heart.
doesn't make any sense to me, but if that, like, I don't know if they've actually come out and said that, but that makes absolutely no sense.
It's
but-
basically, lore-wise, your guardian that you're controlling is the only one that has light and darkness. So when that cutscene happened, it made sense that they all died. Also because the light was sapped out from their ghost. So even if we, as like light and darkness beings, existed, if he hit us with that, we would have also died.
The using light and dark isn't just for us guardians. Way before us, the Drifter and Eris and them had used stasis.
Yes, and they don't. Well, I guess the Drifter's the only one with his ghost, and has he confirmed use stasis in front of us?
I'm pretty sure they, back in Beyond Light, if they didn't show it, they very heavily talked about it. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those Destiny rabbit holes that we aren't going to get an actual answer because it's going to be a lot of this person said this.
Oh, that's why his ghost was bashed up at the beginning of Renegades, because he kit bashed his ghost so it could toggle into dark mode. He is not harnessing the darkness. He's having his ghost harness the darkness for him. So he's literally not active to the light when he does that. Apparently. Like, he kit bashed his ghost, is what they're saying. That was him, basically illegal modifying, I guess. Sub-zero attempts for each slaughter.
I'm gonna go run something then real quick while you do that.
Yeah, the Drifter even says right here that Ghost could now tap into spectrums of light no one on Earth has seen yet, spectrums beyond the light. Don't get me wrong, I'm no Herald of the Dark, this is just a kit bash job. But it's a renaissance for us. You know, Gambit, Banks, Motes of Dark, Derelict, they're all innovated out of that red setting. So that's why he's able to make the Motes of Dark, that's why he's able to do all the Derelict stuff, is because of the kit bash job that saved him. I guess, even though apparently Gambit existed before that, they were all innovated out of that red setting. That makes no sense, I guess? I don't know. But this is the lore thing on the Illic Reaper Bond. So, it's just him talking about kit bashing his ghost and being able to use stasis because a weird modification on his ghost. I don't know.
Like I said, none of any of it, like, unless I see a dev blog of them saying it specifically or something, I don't believe the fact that we fight on fire teams of up to 6 players of other Guardians that have the light and dark, and we're the only
dev blog or not, that was the devs themselves that said Prismatic is unique to our Guardian.
Well, it was somebody who said the dev said it, right? Or was it like a dev blog?
I mean, encyclopedia time, I'll go find the dev blog, I guess.
Okay. I don't really think it's that important, but if it is, like, I'm just playing the game because I only got like an hour or so before I gotta go cook dinner, and I'd rather play instead of comb through a rabbit hole of stuff that we've done plenty of times with Destiny stuff and never came out with an actual answer.
God damn. Okay.
Hey guys, Shank Buddy is tops at getting past Imtech, but we gotta set him up. My scans show power running from the generator underground. Let's see if we can disrupt it. Any blip in power should make the generator vulnerable, and Nightfall's defenses with it.
Fucking dude.
Hey, that did it. Okay, okay. You are up, buddy. Not you, Ace. The Shank. You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Getting a call from our favorite line cook.
You hero, Blue? If you're trying to use the splicer shank to get in, Fred Bale's a step ahead of you. Listen, I need your help. Come to the command center, put your guns down, and I'll let you in.
I spent so long not talking. I forgot. Better off when I'm talking to you. I want to help you close the deal.
I can't involve you, Blue. You need to be 1,000,000 miles from here. The Vision wants you dead.
Playing possum buys you a clean distraction.
Bale and Six want to see you taken apart.
Then that's what we give him. Bale's still just a guardian. That means he's a mark. You remember the first warlord we hunted in the Dark Age? The prick who irradiated
That was the
Darrigan
most
Valley.
Titan brain thing. There was a guy who was an invincible enemy, and I just watched a Titan run in and consecrate it, and I was like, my dude, let's go.
I'll be okay.
Didn't do anything, but it looked cool.
Thanks, Blue.
Okay, there's no like dev article or anything specifically, but there is a dev quote talking about Prismatic, saying that when we were developing it, we wanted the idea of it being unique to your Guardian, that no one else could in the universe could pull off, because of the saga that we had gone through with the Light and the Dark sagas.
It just makes their whole story very flawed of being a fire team of guardians fighting things if our whole fire team was then not existent when we fight things as a fire team. Because we are the only ones that had Prismatic, or we're the only ones who are actually doing this.
Think something
Then
nice next time you see Round.
I don't know
it
if
takes a lot away from the game, in my opinion, at that point, because it's always
I don't
talking about
think it. I
fire
think it
teams.
takes away more from the game and the story of the final shape if you make every Guardian Prismatic, because not every
But-
Guardian went to the Pale Heart. We were the ones that went to the Pale Heart and finished the connection and stabilized it with Prismatic.
But
Stands
I'm
right.
not
Calm
even
down.
just saying though about
Calm down.
Prismatic. It's just because it like what if a fire team of 6 had to go in and defeat the Witness under the circumstances that we went in. First of all, that counteracts that we're the only ones that went in the Pale Heart. Then because
No, I'm not
that
saying we're the
fight
ones that
was
went in. We're the first
Well-
ones to win.
but that's not what you actually just said. We are the ones that went in.
I said
but-
we were the first ones that went in and unlocked and stabilized the travel with Prismatic, because we needed light and darkness to stabilize it.
I don't know. I still think that it counteracts everything that is there if that's the case.
In fact, the
but-
portal only opened because the Ascendant realm was like a realm of basically like a light and darkness world in and of itself. It was touched both by the Taken King's power, and it was originally the Ascendant realm before that. So it was in and of itself the light and darkness travel needed.
Finish it. And the Imperium is yours to lead.
And it was only able to be formed because both of them were on each, or one of them was on each side. I guess that might have been the reason why. Probably not the light and darkness.
I mean, that's fine. I'm still not going to believe that 6 normal Lightbearer Guardians is what severed the Witness from the travel.
I mean, to be fair, they've always said the 6 Guardians killed this thing in the raid. Whenever they took down I can't remember her name, the last Ahamkara. They said 6 Guardians went in and fulfilled the thing. 6 Guardians went in and finally took
my
down the
point.
Taken King.
It's always a fire team. That's why all of a sudden making it about a single us is like weird, because we've always been a fire
Well, they've
team
never
Guardian
said that
went
we
and did
ourselves
this.
were the ones that did it. They've never stated that
But
our
they
Guardian
make
is the
us
one
go
involved in
do
it.
it in the thing. That also then counteracts the fact that
Because
they make us go do it. Like,
They can't lore-wise say that you're the one that did it unless you are one of the 6 that final cleared and got the first clear.
which is
because
what
then it
they
wouldn't-
did, which is exactly why the whole thing of Excision was a big deal. As soon as the first 6 cleared it, canonically they cleared it. It opened Excision. We got the cutscene
Yes.
of 6 Guardians did that. That's
Yes,
That's
that
what I mean.
that
by
cutscene was
it's-
always just a side cutscene, though. They just made that front forward because Excision was a quest they were making. If Excision wasn't going to exist, which I'm happy Excision did exist, but if it wasn't, that was just going to be a side cutscene when you loaded in.
I had a fear.
I'm still
It always
gonna
was.
play this game. Feel free to dig more, but I don't think you're gonna change my thought on it.
Dig more? I'm the only one providing evidence here, dog.
Pull the rest
You're just saying I feel this. I'm the one looking up evidence.
Didn't fight
Wasn't evidence.
Thought it
I
would be
don't.
easy.
I've looked up
just
like
said it.
4 different like cited articles now. You've just said I think
They
this.
wanted us to feel.
hurt you.
What do you mean
That way
dig
for it.
more, buddy?
You did.
I don't know, man.
Well,
You
I
guys
know
haven't
because
convinced
I've looked
me
up my
to-
evidence.
Okay, well, maybe get a little more mad about it, and then you'll figure it out. I guess. I don't know.
Bloom's
I'm
flag
trying to
is
play
at
the
Arthur
game,
on the
dude.
Nightfall Station. We're gonna hit it
I've
first.
like literally been just trying to play the game. That's why I joined, and then I saw you started digging, and I was like, oh well, then I'm gonna go run missions because like
No.
I
You're all
don't
right.
really care that
Finishing this
much.
together.
Right. Together.
Map. Destination. Let's do it. Glory beyond.
Beyond these nuts. Got him.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't realize he left. That's fair.
He left not too long ago. He was still
Yeah, I
here.
didn't hear that. I didn't hear the sound. But...
I went and got coffee. He was still in here. And then when I got back, he's gone.
Yeah.
Touchdown! Honor, we're in.
I was trying to get him to like quit digging into it because I'm like, I really don't care that much, man. But like, he was like bound and determined to dig, and then got really upset that I didn't really see all that as that much evidence by looking up probably Reddit articles. and
Nobody
stuff.
will, to me,
You are a
in
man.
this
I don't think
situation.
it's like just what I was trying to tell him. I don't know why we're digging down a rabbit hole that we're not gonna get a dead answer to. Like there isn't an answer to this out there.
Yes.
I physically don't think that there is. Like
There is no possible answers for both sides.
unless devs came out and were like right now and said something. I'm like, there's no way unless you talk to Allison, the head of the like actual narrative team. Like I don't.
To me, still in
I don't
that
know, but
situation,
I guess that tells me I'm
really
probably not playing
only
Destiny
give
with
you-
him for a long time because he got that upset.
I mean, like I said, there's no answer to anything.
Hate it when he gets that hard-headed about shit.
Like I was trying to tell you.
We've always been like, Kyle gets the same way. I get it. It's like it's like they just do that shit. Cody
Me?
knows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I should have shut my mouth sooner and just kept quiet, but I will apologize to him for that later once he's cooled off. But
Like you said, both of you guys right in this situation. It's just
I just
nobody
think,
really
I mean,
knows.
I just like I said, I don't think we're gonna get an actual dead answer, no matter how much he's dug. And that was what he was like. I've done the evidence, and I'm like, you've said that that's what they. I don't think that that's dead evidence, but like, that's as far as you're gonna get. And I also don't know why like that thing. If it bothers you so much that somebody doesn't like even agree with you, it's like I don't know why you want to keep talking about it then. Like I told you, you're not going to change my mind, and that's what like sent him off mad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like tried to tell you at the beginning to quit digging. But it is what it is. What's that game you're playing, Cody?
Bannerlord.
Heard of
It's pretty fun game.
it? You able to stream it in Discord, or is that too much? My man.
I'm gonna finish up these last missions of Main Gate. They'll probably switch schemes.
Okay, so you go like actually into the kingdom.
You're a fucking nobody.
They're the best. Like I've heard. Oh fuck! What was the game that came out last year? That was
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah, that was
That
like the
game
very.
slaps.
I've heard it's like great.
Ooh, hello, we got looters. We got looters. Come on, let me get one of those. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Attack.
On my orders!
Hey, you know what, man? Just fucking charge. Either we're gonna die or we're gonna live. One of the two. Where are they? Oh, we're winning? Hell yeah.
Everyone's just down there fighting, and you're the one with the strat of like, just ride by, smack somebody, and ride back by, smack somebody else.
I know. No Cora, buddy.
That fucking guy thought he was gonna outrun a whole, like, and then imagine just being like, no, you've hit me twice, but I'm going to get away. He's like, I'm gonna get away.
Oh my goodness. You might get away, fuck.
Fucking, I was that fucking horse didn't know how to run around a tree. Like, damn. You're like, man, I'm attacking a guy. Do I really gotta tell you to run around that tree? Fuck. Fucking horse.
Oh no.
No, I gotta leave my robot. Okay, I see the black palms.
A legion directed by a lightless kid. I can't get over it. Bill's not a guardian. He's just a punk with a gun.
At first, I wondered if he lost his ghost, like Eris or Zavala. But his hate for them makes me doubt it.
I got a
He's a
full party now.
planet killer. Bale brought hell to Mars and wants to do the same on Earth.
Just need to hire another guy, an officer.
From a Praxic vault on
Man,
Europa.
I should be using this all
The
over.
vault
Waffle.
we failed to secure.
I got
One
it.
of our own citizens, Lightless, stole his power from our vault. Used it to bootstrap a connection to Six. An unacceptable failure.
There's like a million fucking mods for this game
Find a
too.
way to get these lasers down.
If you
Oh,
run
yeah,
into
let's
Bale
get
out
back.
there,
Get rid
make
of
sure
all
you
my
do what
prisoners.
Drifter couldn't. Bale's no dark guardian. He's just a man. Finish this.
Fuck it. My first officer is a female.
Yeah, I still haven't really modded anything outside of like ARC.
Oh, the girl I just hired won her first competition. Alright,
Oh, that's
that's
the
my
thing.
fight. Yeah, you can join the arenas.
Well, you can like hire people to like
Mhm.
also fight with. That's pretty cool. Are you playing with a bunch of mods right now, or are you just?
No, I'm playing
Oh, I
no mod
thought
right
it-
now.
I heard you say something about mods. Did you just say that you can, or something?
What the fuck? Whatever, we won. Nope, she lost. Man, what the fuck did I hire you for if you're gonna lose fights? Go! Ooh, I don't know how I got that. Come on. Drop your shield, thank you.
Damn, you just fucking slit that guy's throat. You went for a wind up and you said, fuck your wind up, bitch. I do love the concept that you have to hit them in the head like at multiple times. When I'm like, what? It just looks visceral when you would actually hit them across the face. That I'm like, god damn, there's a
there's
right
so much
back
more.
to it.
It just does so much damage. Ooh. When you get the red marker, it means you did critical damage on their head.
Oh, I gotcha.
There it goes. Fuck you. Now he has no shield, so I gotta beat the shit out of him. Yeah, block, buddy. No blocks, you suck.
My jump ship's screaming warnings at me, gang. If they start shooting, I don't know how long I can dance with them.
Don't worry, if you get atomized, I'll scrape you back together.
Oh, I missed my kick.
Sound too fun for either of us.
Oh, man, what the fuck? Stop missing your kick.
And, Blue. I'm sorry.
No. No. Damn it, stop missing the kick. Ooh. I just started. So I gotta go to my character. Well, I can get my two-handed up now.
So you level up like any other game?
You level up by your skills. Go back. Got that. Steward. Miss. And then, does she have any
There's
levels?
always these games that have such like intricate things to them. Like they go like, there's a lot of different stuff that look like you could spec into and stuff.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? You have no archery whatsoever, huh?
This gotta be a boss.
That pop up on me. Game just told me, fuck you. I just tried to join you, Jake, and it was like, you do not have permission to join the activity you're trying to join. And I'm like, oh, damn, I think it's just, I think it's something you, I think it's something you have to probably do by yourself or something. It's a like story thing. It was just funny. I was like, damn, and then it's like, no.
Still better than mine? Yes. We ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, it is coming down hard
Raining?
at the World Cup. I was watching. It's the first game I've seen where it's like fucking pouring. Granted, I've only watched like both the United States games, and then like if I flip on Fox and there's one on, I'll usually be like, if something big happens, I'll say I was watching it, because I'm not actually really watching it. I'm fucking gaming.
I died.
Now that I know what things are, what kind of graphics card do you have again, Cody? I remember you have you had a pretty sick rig.
Yeah, I think like a 3060 RDX.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
See if you can break.
Motherfucker, I just loaded into a strike and now you want to invite me?
I just literally died.
Oh. I can tell by the way these guys are moving, they suck. Alright, I'll come join you. I don't have permission to join still.
So.
I think it's the activity itself.
It's probably
one person deserted my troop. Why?
Bro, because you didn't tell them good job afterwards. I'm pretty sure it's that person you said, why the fuck do I hire you if you're gonna lose fights?
Oh no, it's not her.
No. Well then, yeah, they definitely don't have any reason. If anyone had a reason to, you did that right in front of everybody. Dude, that poor girl's. She tried her hardest, that's all I'm gonna say.
She didn't try hard enough.
That's fine. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, she's in the tournament, so let's see if she makes it. God damn.
The fighting kind of reminds me of this game I saw Josh playing one night, but it's not. It got a lot goofier, like with the way you could build your characters out and like. Unlike the medieval side though, like where you got put in a ring and fought somebody. But it was a lot like less, looked like a lot less like skill as far as blocking and swinging right, and it was like just spam swing at them and fuck them up.
I was about to say, dude, he has to be close to death. Oh, my chick lost again.
Ooh, she needs to fucking try harder. First time, I was like, you're being too hard. Now I'm like, that bitch needs
He's like, no armor.
Okay, well, that's... Just don't get hit. It's not that hard.
I have no armor either, so I can't even say anything.
Bro, just don't get hit.
Yeah, it's better than It's a start, I guess. Oh my god, get these men off these horses already. forced to take a beating, I guess.
In the corner and shot my hunter teammate's Spectre, and I'm like, oh, well, glad no one saw that. Did I really run the wrong? No. This, oh, I did this the last time I ran this too. I feel like when I run out there, it's like the same as what I just ran into.
Imperial veteran infantryman, that's pretty good.
Nope, I fucking fall off. Fuck.
She would probably go immune, but
So we'll have a pour with these. Hey, metal bracers. Hey, she won her round. Hell yeah. Oh, but I'm going against her this round. That sucks for her. If I win my fight.
Opposed weapon. You attempt to be an agent against prophecy. A razor to cut fate from its divine course. You are an object.
I'm going against my own person.
Nothing more.
New objective.
I'm fighting her too, which is crazy.
Zion's got the ship locked down. I can't take control from here. Backtrack. We can take the main lift to the bridge. We'll face Loom directly.
Oh. I realized why I can't join you now, Jake.
Why?
Because I'm on my hunter, and I'm not that far in the renegade story. I'm fucking stupid. Sitting there like, Glory, but I was just hovered over you. I'm like, he's still on that mission. I wonder why he can't let me. And then I just like all clicked, and I was like, oh, I'm on like step 20 on Renegade.
Give me that win, bitch.
That's it. I
I'm on 44 right now.
Yeah, you're on the last mission. Which, if I remember right, yeah, Loom kind of sucks to fight, so.
Oi, sorry.
Bought you some coffee in there earlier. Drink it? Liar.
Yeah, that's a big ass map. And you zoomed in. Jesus Christ. Like, whoa. That map looked big before, and then you zoomed into it, and I was like, oh, that was zoomed out. Like, it's kind of got like a Civilization vibe of running around the map, and then you actually go into like battles in the cities, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Kind of a vibe.
There's a whole other like world going on while you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these factions are going to war with each other. If you look over here, like I'll tell you who's fighting
Man,
who's at war with you.
I didn't actually realize that. That's pretty sick. Having to juggle. So do you like choose a faction to like try to align, or you like your own?
You can choose to join up with people, or you can choose to be by yourself and then eventually rule the whole area.
Okay.
But I'm nowhere near strong enough to fight my own fight like that.
So can you like join people and then break off away from them later, or? Okay.
Trying out looking for bandits and fighting in arenas for the time being. Like bandits right there.
Fair enough. Hiring bitches that keep losing fights.
She is good now. But she also had to fight against me in her tournament, so she probably could have won, but I kicked the shit out of her shield and
he's like, I could have let her win, but nah.
Oh no, I'm never gonna let her win because that means I lose my bets.
Only if you don't bet on her.
You can't bet against your own person unless I mean I could if I don't join.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that does make sense because you would just bet against yourself and then you could just like not touch the game and lose and win the money. That makes sense.
You know, lost people do, that's crazy. You see, these guys are fucking. There's a whole army right there.
Weapon. Rise! I offer you this charity. Place is mine.
Oh shit. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a reason. You guys got weapons.
Did you ever beat Final Fantasy VII yet, Jake?
No.
How have you? Oh man, you made it a lot further. Or are you
I'm still on
level?
I'm on this too right now.
Jeez, dude. You've like, you definitely should be further than that by this point. You've been playing that shit a lot.
I'm like
I know you've been I know you've been grinding levels. I just mean you should be able to power through like most of the game at this
I've
point.
been.
Like,
I was playing through the storyline. There's just some parts of the
I guess
storyline
they
you have
are.
to
Forget
wait.
they are like longer in the sense of like they're just made to be longer in certain ways. Like,
Hey, she made it to the second step. Oh, she's not gonna make it. She's on the green team.
you know, what you got a problem with the green team for?
She's on the green team.
Is that who you're fighting, or?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm
Okay.
coming up against her. Oh, she's winning fights though. You got a hella kills. She's getting jumped now though. Oh, she got another kill. Now I'm jumping her. Now I'm jumping her.
Stand back and be your hype man for a second, and then run up and fucking stab her in the back. He said, "Hey,
And
get
she
it, girl,
fell
get it, girl." Runs up with a great sword, swinging. Get it. Don't look
Yeah.
behind you.
Nah, it's too late for her.
Yeah, no, I saw you fucking take her down. I was like, damn.
God damn it. I gotta get my bow up.
Eclipse is anathema to you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you.
Ooh, that sucks for you guys.
Come on, just give him a fucking base weapon. Keep on going straight. Oh, let's equip your sword because it's got nothing on it. No more things. Fucking stupid.
Rise, weapon. Rise. I offer you this charity. The place is mine.
What you been doing lately, Cody? Gaming?
Yep, pretty much.
funny. It's funny in a not funny way that my initial statement that set off the whole AJ thing, I just was listening to the dialogue in this mission and they full on just answered my question without it like at all, and I'm like, man, I would have just not said anything at all and nothing would have ever gotten set off. Fuck. Oh well.
Everyone. Hard.
Dude, I thought that was in my game that said that. That was crazy.
With it.
God damn it.
Forever. Find the celestial master has made him difficult to kill.
Ooh, desert man. Yes. Fuck him up. What the fuck is this shit? Just get him. Fucking dude.
Yes, my phone was sitting on the table, so that's why it was probably loud.
happened right there? That's some bullshit.
Rise, weapon. Rise. I offer you this charity. A place in mine.
Battles. Is there like actual jousting in this? Because that would be sick.
Yeah, that's what I just did, didn't it?
Well, yeah, I meant like the Knight's Tale type where it's like a setup and you actually are like 1v1.
Oh yeah, there's some tournaments are like that.
Oh, that's sick.
I just can't remember which region it is.
Yeah, but that's still pretty cool.
That hurt. Oh, there's my girl right there. See if I can save her. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh my god, he fucking ran up on me.
Eclipse is anathema to you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, crush you. Deserve each other. We'll fight forever. For you are immortal. You'll find the celestial master has made it difficult to kill.
Dang.
So that game looks pretty sick. I might have to check it out.
No longer provides. You
And Blade 2.
have seen to that. Inside us and rotted us from within.
So yeah, I will catch you guys later.
Rise, weapon. Rise! I offer you this charity. A place in my legend. Archer! Give him hell! Eclipse is anathema to you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you.
or not, calm down now. We found your little boy. I know that in return. I haven't you things to do. They're not looking. On my orders! After me! Follow me!
Our Empress no longer provides. You and that Earthborn Woken have seen to that. People have taken root inside us and rotted us.
Great Evan. Nothing can stop you. Yes, I'll take them to the mill. Meet me there later. Well, don't let you
You got him on the ropes. Here until you need me, Blue. You got my number?
I got your number. Got you on speed dial. And,
Alright then. I'm not going to grovel
Thank
for
you.
Get it over
You know,
with.
for apologizing.
Don't let your conscience bother you about letting...
Alright, buckle up, Ace. Sending you the Sparrow now.
You get little kids?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a straight shot to the weapon car at the end of the trench.
You won this moment, weapon. Enjoy your triumph. Glory delayed will be twice the sweeter when harvested.
Yeah, you get all kinds of shit in this game.
The next time we meet.
If you die, you move on to your heirs.
Okay.
You help a faction, and if that faction starts losing and you get captured because of that faction, they can just execute you.
Infantry! Line formation! Attack! Follow me! On my right!
Get outside of the bay.
Pull on anchors, keep the nightfall weapons stable. Blow them up. No weapon, no power. That was the sign of one hell of a bind. Right through that. I'm here, D. Still with ya.
Can't lose anybody. No, I guess, yeah. One guy got injured. What was that? Oh, my brother got married. Hey, where are those people even at? That's where I want to go to. I'm gonna join the Celtic people. Damn it, fucking mollywop the shit out of her. Damn. Damn.
No, nothing. It's okay. He'll be there. There's our exit, Ace. Let's go!
Tight, hero. Ah, damn it. I'm reading multiple engine signatures.
Hope you're comfy in the trunk, Guardian. Only room for me and Blue up here. Couldn't let you hog all the glory.
Is the weapon ready? Energy levels are fluctuating. Will it fire? Yes, Lord Bale. And the Vanguard had its chance. Now we liberate Palace City.
You don't have to do this, kid.
You've shown me that I do. I'll walk this path alone.
We have you. Take it.
Thanks, fire team.
Don't thank us yet. The Vanguard wants to talk.
The Vanguard have dropped all charges against you. But there's still a debt to pay.
Yeah. But then, too, I know I played it reckless. But cozying up to Bale was the best way to protect the crew. Kind of plan that makes sense when it's just me on my own. Less so when there's other folks. And there's you.
You were never at risk of losing yourself to the Nine.
I know.
Nevertheless, Dredgen Bale remains on the loose. Dark Guardian cells across the system are resurgent.
Yeah. Dredgen Vale's still out there, too. There'll be a reckoning when new meets old. The system caught him at all.
And what will you do about it?
I'm not sure what our hero's thinking these days, but the Vanguard and I are done. I'm lucky they're letting me keep gambling. Lou and I had a heart-to-heart. Pretty much ordered me to get out there, clean up my own mess. For once. So I reckon I'll go hunt me some dredges. Deal with 6 and the 9 as they come.
A worthy pursuit. Here. To replace what you lost. A token to remind you that wherever you are, you have a home to come back to and a fire team to welcome you.
Yours is not a face I know.
Honor Mahal, Praxagorn. Pity the trains don't run.
Yours is not a face I... Yours is not a face I know.
I've been talking to
What
Ida.
is your name?
Wanted to apologize for keeping the prophecy from her. It's not right to keep secrets from your fire team. She said, I don't need an apology. I need to fix this for everyone else. Ido's right. The Vanguard's choice is a burden we can't carry in secret. Care for some reckless subversion of authority?
I'm up to my 4 elbows in radio components. I took everything I've learned from House Light splicers and the Piker's anti-Imperium tech. But we're ready. We're going to tell the people of the city about the Kepler prophecy. The Vanguard might make the law, but the law isn't the same thing as justice. Keep your ears open.
People of the city, the Vanguard and the Praxic Order have kept secrets from us all. The death of Earth's spirit and a prophecy commanding us to find the Nine. You deserve to know what we face. And we who knew were wrong not to speak. We can't stay silent any longer. Not when the stakes are so high.
This disclosure comes with a request and a responsibility. Keep your eyes open and report what you find. Each new phenomenon is a clue to a mystery we can and will untangle.
The people of the city deserve a final truth. If we fail to decipher the prophecy and find the Nine, we face extinction. Help us. Search for the effects of Bruce's death. Help us decipher the meaning of our task. Help us stay alive.
Hello! Oh, sorry. My output volume's still a little out of whack. What's up?
Peace to you, stranger.
Clock's ticking, Ace. What's on your mind? Till later. Any news up there?
Very good. Happy hunting out there. There's credits to be made everywhere. Stop by any time, renegade.
Hey? How you doing?
Okay, I'm done getting off.
I'm gonna reach out. The closest of the 9 will answer. If we're lucky, we'll get 2.
I have you. I will keep your spirit anchored here.
You wail across space like a coward, Six. Set aside your shriveling vessel and speak directly. You seek to tear through reality to escape its laws. Through mimicry of the death you fear. Preaching, whinging, childless father. Gods are useless when I already feast untithed. I am magnitudes greater than any worm. You cast life into the furnace with ignorant abandon, hoping the warmth will bring you strength. But you will only burn. Patience and timeliness. When my weapon is attuned, he will kill only one.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help. Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment. Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the Singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex, and a radio transmission that sounds human, means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information. Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you alright? Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter. Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation. There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission and get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought. It's the same Elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
thought I'd recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile. Last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house. That's the last of them. And we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location. Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like. But until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
The domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That Elixni wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixni. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesy the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great ability. Aldosen!
That voice is coming from another elixir.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy the depths of life. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy the deathless of life. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
commands us, destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another Elixni.
That's some bullshit.
No more transmissions on the backlog.